Alrighty guys, we're back. The sim shooter's back out, but today we're all the way back at 50 meters. So we're going to give the bad boy the true run today, see how it goes. Yesterday it was killing the groups at 50 meters, if you've seen. Well, it was yesterday for you, but same day for us. So we're going to give it a go. It's 50 meters. I think I got the sight set in. It's a little bit windy, but I don't think enough to affect it too much.
Alright,
let's give it a go. First shot, sights are set in.
You did change them?
I did, yep.
I didn't look at that.
Didn't you?
Totally out of this at the moment.
Have we got it lined up? Did we line it up?
No, we'll have to do a fair bit of lining up. But...
No, I mean, did you put the bow in on the grip?
Oh, that's a good point too. See? Oh, we've got you here for something.
That's it. Teamwork, teamwork.
You know, even about that distance, because I've done it with my son's bow and it's only
still
30 pound.
Pumps, does it?
And I've had my hand here because I didn't want to, and I just fired it, but that won't hurt very much.
Just to see, you just tested it to see, just for curiosity.
Just to let it down, you know, and it whacked, and it was like this big line across my hand. It's only 30, this is like 60. Can you imagine how much that would hurt?
It would hurt.
So we got that right. To be expected.
Yeah, we forgot to line it up, didn't we?
I think we can do it.
We can move it a full draw. Me and Greg did it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'll go back to the centre.
Yeah, you go back. It doesn't have to come over far, does it?
No. So you are talking about now.
Yeah.
Let's see some.
Too far.
That's alright, we've still got plenty of wind though.
Yeah, well that's nearly on. Hang on. There we go, that's it, yep. That's better.
Depression here. You mightn't get the wind in it.
Getting close.
Oh, I wasn't even looking through the sights, how dumb am I?
That bubble adjuster's great, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's so much easier than
trying to twist it up every time.
I'll end up in you guys,
It's too blurry.
And then I'm just looking at the yellow dot and sort of putting your dot in the
Wow, it looks so tiny compared to 10 meters, doesn't it? How do we shoot this far away? You're kidding. That's insane. God, to get that on the centre. How do you do that in real with the holding it? How do you bloody hit the centre? That's ridiculous. This is where the picture makes such a difference, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah, you've only got to have your face in just the right spot a little bit, and it's off the side of the target nearly.
I've got to. There, I think I've got it.
Yeah.
Let me I want to take a picture of that. I'll show you at home.
Can you go through it?
We'll soon see. I'll try and see if I can get the picture through the clarifier. Yeah, it works.
Try it steady for a second.
Well, there we go.
Just lost it. It's focused somewhere else now.
Yeah. Look at how tiny that is. There. Oh, it keeps going out of focus. Anyway, kept focusing on the peep side.
Yeah.
Oh well. What do you think she's in? Pretty
Better
close.
than
Let's hope the sightseeing's right.
Not too bad.
Yeah, no, I think it's way off though. We should have bring the spot and scape up. Oh, well, let's shoot a group and see how good the groups were.
Alright. Oh yes, go. We will wait for you. Thank you. Don't want any holes in anybody.
No. It's hard to see, but I think that was low left, wasn't it?
When you're looking from, because we're not totally out of it.
Well, yeah, it's totally different.
Like, oh,
it is, isn't it? The big arc. How cool is it seeing the big arc? It's like crazy.
When someone's shooting, I blink.
Yeah, you don't see it, do you? I noticed that too. That was a big arc in that arrow. If it's shooting 90, it'd be hitting starting above the target, wouldn't it?
I took this down to the club and I did tell you that, didn't I? I tested it for 90 metres to see
You
what I could actually
you
do.
did go back to 90?
I didn't shoot it, but
you put on 90 minute settings?
Just put on my settings to see whether I could get it under the target. Did it alright.
Are you staying down there, Graham?
Wait for
I'll go see. I think you might be staying down there. Are you staying down here, Graham, or are you staying down here long, or?
I will be.
Yeah, so just.
Yeah, I'm not coming out until I get the clear. Don't be silly, I'm not going to do that.
No worries, okay, thank you. It's going to be in there for a while so we can go.
Tell him to be real careful coming out, or?
Yeah, he knows to. We'll tell him when we go past. You don't even need to check the cams anymore, do you? That line.
It still worries you, but then it's so much. You could probably go 3 clicks past
and still be right
without hurting anything. So
yeah,
but it's still just a worry in your mind, sort of thing. I can get it rough, James.
So what Mark's doing, he's just twisting the old aiming knobs.
Trying to get one blur on top of another blur. Because this is James's bow and I'm...
So the peep sight's not working for Mark.
It's just a straight... Is it just a straight hole?
No, it's a clarifier.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What number?
One does all. It's a bright side one.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not working for me. So that's 4 power.
That's 4 power.
It still should be a very clear picture though.
Yeah, well that clears up times 10 for me as well.
Wow.
So I don't know how it does it.
I've never even heard of a 10 power front scope.
Yeah, well I got one.
I've got an 8.
Yeah, I couldn't get an 8. I wanted to. Alright, second arrow at 50 metres. Here we go.
James, you're sighting.
Oh, I'm sighting in.
Yeah, please.
If I double check. Oh, you're pretty close. I think that's it. Man, that looks so small from back here, doesn't it, after looking at that 10 metres?
See the lines.
Yeah, but I think it's in the same spot, but they're not on the target.
Oh.
Not in the goal.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, well.
But as long as it's gripping, that's all that matters.
Spongy ground here too.
Oh, right, that'll
Doesn't.
Oh, look, we must have put it in an ant's nest.
So your wood chips tend to be all ants' nests, don't they?
Yeah, right, I didn't know. Hectic. Pretty fancy bit of engineering, ain't it, Graham?
Yeah. Does it, job.
So we'll be able to see exactly how big the groups are without the human error.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So if the groups are like this, we know there's something wrong with the bow.
Yeah.
But if the groups are tight, we know that they're the bow's all good.
What's the finding so far?
It's shooting pretty good, actually. 10 metres is good, but this is the true test, 50 metres.
Yeah.
You like the aiming?
Yeah.
To aim it, you twist the knobs.
It's a bit hard for my eyes. Yeah.
I think you're pretty spot on there. That is a heavy trigger, isn't it? You can't tell. It looks like, I thought from over here, it looks like it's going left, but standing there, it looks like it's hitting centre, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right. That's, yeah.
Crazy. I don't know where they're hitting then. Okay. Yeah, this next one, Mark, you stand over on this side
Okay.
and see if see what it looks like to you. See, once you get the hang of it, you start remembering to check everything. Yeah. Like you said, if you had a little thing just to catch it every time, to sit it on there, it'd be perfect.
Even like a little We'll do that. But then every bow might be different, so you, yeah, like you like weld a couple of pegs on it. Sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just out the front there. And it just sat in
And it's
there.
sat in the same spot every time.
Whether you might throw the bow.
You might be able to get two adjusting, like maybe 2 bolts on a thread or something, maybe.
Yeah, but then you're
then you're sitting
on your bow.
Yeah, but you don't want any.
My bow is much worse than this because it comes right, virtually from the top of your hand. It comes right around.
Yeah.
Good. That works really well, doesn't it?
The line helps heaps, doesn't it?
No, it's heaps. The dot's going all over the place. Why is it doing that? I'll stay here and get for your shot as well.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Oh, that was a wobbler one. Did you see that? Did you see that wobble in the air?
Was it doing that?
I just did a big tail wobble.
Oh. It had to have been in it because it wouldn't have even hit the target if it wasn't on it.
Oh, do you know what happened? Look, it's hitting this.
Oh.
It's holding the rest up a little bit.
Oh, is it?
See that?
Christ, that is quiet. Yep,
No, we just need to twist that around and we'll be right. Maybe that's it. Alright, well Mark's going to get that. Let's go have a look at these 3 arrows so far. So that's what we're doing, just perfecting this machine, trying to work out all the kinks and all the bugs. Let's go see where that group. Yeah, they are where I thought they are. They're way low. They're way left, so the centre shot's way out. The rest is way out there. Well, we got 2 groups. Two here, 2 here. 2 mark shot, 2 eye shot. Maybe. 2 groups.
Not too bad a group though, all the same. I mean, you wouldn't want that, but if it is what you're
These
saying.
2, yeah, if I'm shooting those 2 and you're shooting those 2. Because I noticed mine went in the centre and yours went over here. Maybe we release it different or something.
Well, could do.
Alright, let's get back. We'll readjust this.
There we go with this other thing.
And lower the scope down a whole ton.
Look at that.
Wonder why oh, because I changed. I'm like, why are my sight settings different? I changed the rest. Of course the sight settings are going to be different, aren't they? They get a bit tight on the black, yeah. But yeah, in the gold it's nice and easy to pull out.
It's not like you've got a billion shots in there either.
No,
Fairly new.
yeah.
Pretty good.
So that means I'd need to lift the rest up if it was back to where it was, wouldn't it?
Or we can just do the
wasn't
sight settings
tuned.
for this one.
Yeah, we'll just do the sight settings, but I'm just trying to think out, what the difference is between the
Oh yeah, right.
between the 2 rests.
But even though you thought they'd hit the bit of plastic, it was still pretty close to the other one.
Well, that's right, yeah. It might have been dropping it away enough anyway.
We will remedy.
It shows at home what's happening. So we've got a little cable tie there. It's just holding the release up a little bit, not letting it fully drop away.
Put another one on before we do anything. You take that one off. I'm going to get some clear plastic pipe to put on there instead of this.
Oh, that's a good
I
idea.
think I can just heat it up and it'll just
Shrink into it a bit.
shrink onto it a bit. Oop, don't want to cut that one away.
There we go.
Well, do you think we should try just putting a cable tie there? See
If you want to try it, yeah. I'll fix the sights up.
One on both sides or just one?
I don't think one side will do, so you just got something to line up to, eh?
Well, when I shoot, I just ride on the point, because then I'm full out with the leverage.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I thought I was right out on the point too.
oh, yeah, okay. Well, just when you're at 10 metres, I saw you do that.
Oh,
So I didn't know whether you did it just then. In, on, in, on.
wonder how Greg's going today. He'd be shooting today. Wonder what they're shooting.
No, he wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be?
It's a novelty today.
Oh, is it a novelty? Oh, we should have got him to come over.
We could be here for another 3 days.
Yeah. We might be back tomorrow. Yeah, competition, and it's at like 150 metres. Yeah, so it's a lot.
150 metres. Oh, it's cloud.
Yeah, cloud on a target.
Yeah. I see.
Oh, you wouldn't get your sight settings that low though, would you? That's the problem.
You mean?
Like you wouldn't be able to get your sight bar low enough to get 150 metres on a target.
Well, you'd use a clout mirror type situation.
Yeah.
Then you could bend it the other way. There's something you should try.
Clout?
I love clout.
Really?
Yeah.
Now that you're into it, yeah?
Oh, when we shot at Northern, I just had such a good day.
Really?
Yeah. Nice. I mean, it helped that I shot well for the day.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. All
Yeah?
the people are having a great time.
Yeah,
Because
right.
you got like 30 people on the one target having a bit of fun. Yeah. Yeah, amazing experience. Yeah. Recommend clout to anybody.
We'll
A
have
lot
to,
of fun.
I'll have to go give it a go.
It changed everything around. What do we do?
The grips.
And that thing, maybe that's still holding it up or something.
There's a bubble way off now.
Yeah,
No,
it's
the
a
bubble's
little,
alright.
A little bit, but this is better.
Changed a bit.
I need a headrest. My head gets heavy holding this.
Yeah.
No strings, you know.
Need to get a bit of metal just out here.
Put your chin on.
Yeah, just a little side face rest.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you could even. But you wouldn't know which bow to put it onto. I suppose Greg's getting a PSE too, is he?
Yep.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. We're all PSE now.
Yeah.
Has they got a wedge lock system on it?
Wedge lock, what's that? No, it's a different system.
Good.
It's you can still adjust it, but
Yeah.
it's a different system.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Why you didn't like that?
No, I'll tell you why in a little bit. Look at that. That's why it's sticking on another bow.
Looks good. All right, I'll shoot all of them so I stay consistent right at the end.
Can't see.
It's a high one, so I've moved it down too far, but that's all right. Let's shoot another group and see what happens.
You want to do this? Or
Yeah, I'll do it if you want.
Just as you pull it forward because we're wonky in the dirty, just
I'll
gently
take it
come
easy.
forward. Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Won't affect the shot, but
No, just to stop
you're gonna
the
have to
alignment.
have the alignment every time.
You had it down to a pretty fine art then, though. That's good. So you can just line the edge up with that.
Just
Can't
sitting
you?
on there now?
Yeah.
I think that's a better idea.
Sitting on this side of it. Do you notice if you left this clicker on, you'd end up with a headache at the end of the day? It's like click, 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 click,
And
click.
every person. When I was doing it at home, it only took, I did it for about 3 times with the clicker.
So loud too, isn't it?
Surprising that it is so loud. You just
Oh, come
Is
off
that?
the.
look at that. That should just move over. There's hardly
Any pressure on it? Yeah, all right. All right, we're back. I don't know how many we missed then. Stupid camera turned off. But we're on to about the 5th one now. Gonna have to do some magic editing today. Link all these together. But we're on to what, the 5th arrow or something. So we'll see the group size now.
You're still shooting at
At the centre.
camera's still running up that end.
Yeah, yeah. So they'll still
still
see where
getting
the
shots,
yeah. Still see where it's hitting.
Bubble.
Oh, bubble's way off.
How's that?
Back to perfect. That's an easy fix, ain't it? That's it.
Is that one high?
That one was a bit of a wobbler.
String come loose?
And it's just the way to me bow tilting it that way.
Because of all the weights
Yeah,
to this side.
yeah, it's
Shouldn't
just.
be, should it be?
Well, it can't be
really do
this.
much about it until the
Well, it can't be
the string
that.
holding.
No. I was just thinking, like, you know what I mean? Is it something here making it twist over? I think it's just me weights.
I just think the weight of bows. I think if you probably held it in your hand, it'd probably still
Do
the
that
same
too, yeah, do exactly the same thing. All right, one more arrow and then we'll go suss the group out. It is a lot to lift it up,
It's a
isn't
lot
it?
of weight.
You don't notice till you do that, do you?
Well, I would. I wouldn't be able to pick your bow up. I think the most I've had is about 10 on the front. Well, you got 15.
26.
26! Oh, that's more like I got the whole bow. Can you do slow-mo on it?
On me camera, not very good slow-mo, no. I can do average slow-mo.
Wondering if we could take a slow-mo on the shot to see how much your
Things swinging around.
as the shot's gone and see how much your this
Wobbles, yeah,
wobbles
right.
on the shot.
That'll be a good one.
Was S6 do it?
Oh, the S6 might, I mean, phone might actually.
Let's just go get one.
Oh, we'll shoot this one, then
Right,
we'll
okay,
do it in the
it.
next round.
Righto.
That's pretty much dead on again. Right. Looking pretty good. Alrighty, let's go check these 50 metre group out.
Well, I hope it's good anyway.
Well, it could be me bow too. It'll be interesting to see the group and then maybe tomorrow tune it in with it, see if you can get the group smaller with it. With the, you know what I mean? With the shooter. You doing anything tomorrow? You want?
No, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah? You want to come over and give it a go?
Just bring my expression over. Get you to look at it. So I can't shoot anything.
Get oh, it's a grouping. It's not the best though.
No, but it is. Oh, no, that's not the best.
That would be an all 9 group though. We're getting a group, but it could be my bow.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
it's
shoot
true.
it,
Well, no, I haven't shot it.
Oh. Oh,
I haven't
right.
shot, yeah, so I don't know because I haven't shot it yet with the new drop away.
Is that a new one?
Well, it's not new, but it's the old
It's
one. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But when
see it. You've changed over.
yeah, and I couldn't get it. It wasn't tuned in last time. Let's try and get it hitting around the centre and see if it stays in the yellow. We'll shoot one more group and see how it goes. All right, let's pull them. It's tight to the thing, so you won't. They're just a bit tight in the black, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. But once you get them moving, they're moving.
All right, we'll shoot one more group, see how they go. We'll try and get it so it's hitting the gold so we can see, like on a gold size group, how good it is. Then we'll come back tomorrow and see if we can tighten that group up. How good would it be if we could just go, just sink it in, you know what I mean? Like, just all in, yeah, at 50 metres. That's when you know your bow's shooting good.
That's nice to see. I never see that sort of thing.
And if the bow really is shooting groups that big, no wonder you can't hit bloody 60 all the time.
Yeah, and 90.
That's right. Okay. See how quick we can pump them out.
So you want to do some sight setting?
Oh yes, yep. So that was too low, too high, wasn't it? Too high, too right.
Do you want to just do one and see where we are? Or?
Yep, we'll do one and then readjust. Got it. It's on there. Bubble's still spot on. So once you get it set, it's pretty much good to go.
Still away from. Yep.
Oh, right on it.
Yeah.
Let's see how this one goes. That was a wobbler. I think I got the right height. Right, I think we're hitting in the gold now anyway. So we'll shoot another group and see how many stay in the gold. So just a bit to the left. So we're on, so we'll be able to see now. We'll shoot a group and see if we can get them all in the gold. Then we'll come back tomorrow, retune this rest in and see if we can get them all in the 10. Imagine if you could tune it in enough so they're just hitting all in the X. Just going boom, 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 boom.
And then you get down to the club and shoot.
And just
wouldn't that be tomorrow?
spraying everywhere.
I want to bring a machine down.
That clip's heaps easier to put on than the other release,
because
eh?
you had it, yeah. It's just so much wider. The bubble will be out of too far anyway. So
Yeah, right.
Consistent there, yeah. So good.
Isn't it?
It's never moved really.
Okay. That's right on the money. I think that was in there. All right, let's shoot a group. Well, I think that's in there.
Close enough, you reckon?
Yeah, close enough. I think that was in there.
Well, it's good that it wasn't like we moved it across and into the
Yeah,
centre.
okay, yeah.
So it might be, I don't know, just a vein. Yeah, who knows, I don't know. Your arrows should be pretty well spot on, shouldn't
For spine.
they? Yeah,
Yeah.
like everything, weight and everything.
Oh yeah, they're all. These are within 0.2 of a grain.
Yeah.
They are really weighed, these ones. See that cable just brings it back into the grip same place every time.
Just
Cable tie.
cable tie, yeah. Makes it easier. And it doesn't affect the sitting of the bow because it's so low to the.
Yep.
I don't think it'll even worry mine actually. Because you're down right where your
Yep.
thumb would be anyway.
That's right in there. I can see it with the scope. Oh, let's wait for this gust to go.
Yeah.
That could be pushing it to the left as well.
Shouldn't have on that. Oh, you mean, yeah. It might on this one, but I mean, it shouldn't have affected. We didn't have that much wind on the other one.
That's true, yeah. We just let it go?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's the same shadow, ain't it?
I've got no idea, mate. I can't even see the target through your scope.
Oh, yeah. It's too blurry, but I think they're on the same spot.
I can see a black smudge around the 10 o'clock-ish area, is it?
Yep, I think it's just might be a fraction high.
Don't change it. Keep your grip. Oh.
You think so?
Don't worry about it.
I put it back.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's restart this camera because it's about to stop. Every 15 minutes, it's a thing that some rule or something.
Oh,
So
really?
if they record longer than that, they have to class it as a camcorder, and then it's under different tax.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so odd.
So I got to get myself a camcorder. Like I got a camcorder on the target now, so that'll just keep recording forever. Crazy though, I never knew that though, eh?
Oh, I've never even heard of that sort of thing.
That's it. That's it. That was a wobbly one. But I was in there, it's in the X.
Consistency of shooter, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did you shoot all the last ones? I think you did.
Oh, I did too, yeah.
So I'll just scrub that bit out.
Edit.
As usual, I have everything to know about what I'm talking about.
It's so easy to line up now.
Well, it doesn't bounce out. It just, if it does, it just comes back to it,
Yeah.
sort of thing. It's a good thing.
It's pretty close. Even with the wind, it's still grooving pretty good.
It's crazy, isn't it? Because that was a fair gust you were
Yeah.
shooting before. Just shows you, doesn't it, how much we move,
Yeah.
and the arrows aren't really that affected by it.
That was another wobbly one.
I can't see no lines. I can just see sort of where they're
Where there's
sort of heading to.
I can just see a little fish tail every now and again.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it might be of course the rest is out or something. It's not every one though, so that's peculiar, ain't it? That one went to the left.
Did it?
Wobbled out to the left.
Into the red or?
No, it's still in the gold. Still might be a 10.
Spotting scope would be handy.
It would. I forgot my other tripod. I got one, but I forgot the mount.
gotcha. Right.
It's got a quick detach, and I forgot the quick detach.
brought mine over, I didn't even think about it. But then everything in mine's packed away. So. Devil to get out at the moment.
You put it away so you just couldn't think about it, you couldn't touch it.
And it was out of the way so I didn't damage it.
Yeah. I could have been just aiming it off the left a little bit too. It's looking good. Is that it? I think that's all of them. Let's see, is there one more? We'll see what sort of score it puts out.
Yeah, a lot better than mine. See, even with it shaking like that, you're still able to get it on the one spot and still shoot pretty spot on.
Yeah.
I was expecting this to be, because of this softness, we were going to get
changing every time.
Because you're sighting it in sighting in again each time, it's still holding.
Doesn't matter, yeah. Oh, it's only a fraction out, this one. The thing about having something that I'm noticing, guys, with having like a really big picture around the window, I'm starting to move my head to make it in the center, you know, instead of moving the sight, instead of moving the bow, I'm moving my eye to line the thing up with the scope. So I think it's better to just have the outside of your housing to be able to see, and then you won't move it around so much.
It's still hard to do it, isn't it?
Oh, it is. That's a tight looking groove.
That looks pretty good.
All right, let's go check that out.
Yeah, the first one, it might have been that whole thing settling into the dirt too.
Oh, it might have been as well, getting the pegs settled in because it's on the mulch. There's that one out to the left, but that was that wobbler.
Let's hope it's got a mark on its bone.
Ah, yeah. There's a couple of high ones. It's not a bad score though, it's a 56. This was the high one. If we move, I was going to move it down a fraction. If I moved it down, they would have all been in the gold. It's just the wobblers. If we got rid of the wobblers, maybe knock tuning. I need to knock tune the wobbler. Oh, it is. Look, the wobbler one had the mark on it. So it was.
But then
this one too could have been a wobbler as well. All right, let's we call it a day and do it tomorrow. All right, guys, let's stay tuned for tomorrow because we're going to be back and we're going to be doing some tuning, trying to make these groups even tighter. So we'll start tuning the rest, start tweaking it, maybe bare shaft it, maybe we'll do something, but we'll start tuning the bow in with the machine, try and tighten these groups up. See how we go. All right, guys, so hit the like button for me, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons wherever they are. I'll see you soon in the next one.
Catch ya.